Crochet techniques. The herringbone half double crochet stitch, left-handed. To download a guide with our 5 favorite tips to improve your crochet skills right now, visit newstitchaday.com/5crochet-tips. For this tutorial, you'll need the following materials: a crochet hook and a ball of yarn. Special thanks to our sponsor Lion Brand for providing today's yarn. Today we are using their Lion's Pride Woolspun, available exclusively at Michael's Craft Stores and lionbrand.com, in the color Oxford Gray. The herringbone half double crochet is a variation of the half double crochet stitch. And by altering the way that we make the half double crochet, we can actually create a really interesting faux herringbone style stitch that has sort of this arrows that go opposite of each other on every other row. So to do this technique, we're going to, for step 1, yarn over our hook, and then for step 2 we'll insert our hook into the next stitch in our row. For step 3 we're going to yarn over and we're going to draw through both the stitch and the first loop that's on our hook. Okay, and then finally we'll yarn over and draw through the last 2 loops on our hook. Now, by working that first loop with the stitch, you're actually pulling the stitch over to the side, so that's what's creating that diagonal in the fabric. Let me show you how we do that again. We're going to yarn over, and for this yarn particularly is really loose, so I just put a little bit extra twist in it when I'm doing this. Insert the hook, yarn over, and draw through both the stitch and the first loop. And that extra twist makes it a little bit easier to pull through that second loop, or that first loop on the hook. Then we'll yarn over and draw through the last 2 loops. Let me do that for you just one more time. Okay, I'm just going to put a little bit more twist in this yarn. Yarn over, insert the hook, yarn over and draw through, and as we draw through we're going to go through that first loop on our hook. Okay, and then we'll yarn over and draw through the next 2 loops on our hook, and there we go. That is the herringbone half double crochet.
Hey, I'm Johnny Vasquez, founder of New Stitch A Day and your teacher for this tutorial. I want to thank you so much for taking the time to learn from us. If you'd like to see more videos just like this, we produce new content every single day, hence New Stitch A Day. You can click the subscribe button so that you don't miss a single stitch. And if you click one of the links to the side here, you can see the previous stitch in our series or the next stitch in our series. And if you click this link, you'll be able to see one of my favorites. And don't forget, you can also download a PDF with the written instructions for this tutorial by clicking or using the URL link that's on the screen. Again, I want to thank you so much for learning with us, and I hope that we've helped make your knitting and crochet skills a little bit better today. Yarn on!